That was not what you think it was.
When I walked in the room, you were kissing.
No. We weren't doing anything. He was kissing me. I did not return the gesture. As a matter of fact, if you hadn't walked in, he'd probably have a black eye right about now.
Don't do this.
Do what? What?
I know what I saw, Harley. That kiss wasn't one-sided. You were giving as good as you got.
Okay, so maybe I kissed him back a little. Okay, but I really was about to slug him.
You kissed him back a little.
Rick, sometimes something like that, you know, it catches you by surprise, okay? You, of all people, should know that about a kiss.
What are you trying to tell me?
What I am saying to you is, it didn't mean anything. It didn't mean anything, okay? It was just it was a physical, I don't know, whatever, but you are the one I care about. You are the one I want to be with,
Don't do
Rick.
this.
Do what?
Do that. One of the reasons that we have gotten to be such good friends, Harley, is that we've attempted to be honest with each other even when it hurt. And this hurts. We have been playing this huge denial game from the day that our son was born, and now it's going to stop. It's time that we face the truth, Harley, and start sorting out our future.
Right now?
Yes, right now.
Come here, I want to talk to you. You were in Springfield for 2 full weeks? And you didn't want to tell us just because you didn't want to see your mother? I mean, that's a hell of a thing to say. Sweetheart, I was really worried about you.
Yeah, I know, Daddy, and I'm sorry. I really hated to worry you, but I came here to see you, not her.
Honey, where were you staying all this time? Where were you sleeping?
Marina, your mother just asked you a question.
I found places.
Places? What places? Where? What do you...
No, like the shed behind the school, the park, doorways, stuff like that. Nobody bothered me,
Nobody bothered
though.
you? You're lucky to still be in one piece here. I mean, I'm surprised you didn't freeze to death.
How did you eat?
Well, I had a little bit of money at first, and then when it ran out, I just asked people for spare change.
You begged on the street?
No, at the mall. And then I found this restaurant where they just leave food out. I mean, it was easy.
You stole food. Like my food? The baklava bandit?
I can't believe I'm hearing this. My daughter, my little girl, is sleeping on the streets. She's begging for money and she's stealing food. I mean, is that a hell of a lot better than just telling us that you're here?
Well, yeah, anything was better than being with her.
Excuse me. Her has a name, and she is your mother.
Not anymore, she's not. Look, she had her chance and she blew it. I don't want anything else to do with her, ever.
There's nothing to talk about because there's nothing going on between Gus and me.
Harley. Every time that you two are in the room together, sparks fly.
Yes, sparks, okay. Sparks of annoyance and frustration.
And intense attraction. Sit down. You know how I know that? Because you and Gus have the one thing that you and I've never had. We have a great friendship. We have mutual respect for each other. But Harley, there's never been any sparks.
So what? Really, I don't care about that. I think the other things you said are so much more important.
The other things are very important, Harley, but there's never been any heat between us, and you know that.
Heat. Look, you want heat? Look where we are. This is the perfect situation, okay?
Right,
you
right.
want a little heat?
We can go ahead and do that all over again and start laughing at each other, just like we did last time, right? That's not going to work out between us, Harley.
Don't say that. Listen to me. We haven't even really given this a good try.
Harley, we have
Rick.
given it more than a try, and frankly, I'm exhausted from this effort, aren't you? Come on.
What is this really about, huh? Is this about Mel?
No, this
that
is
what
not about Mel. This is about us. This is about the truth of our relationship.
Wait, because I want to tell you something first about the sparks that you're talking about, okay? And this is something that you and I have already learned, but you are conveniently forgetting, Rick. All that longing, all that sexual sizzle that you feel at the beginning. Well, I'll tell you, As great as it feels at the beginning is how lousy it feels at the end, and you know that.
Such the romantic.
Marriages that go the distance are the ones that are based on partnership.
Harley, listen to you. Listen to you.
Friendship.
Sound so desperate. Do you hear yourself?
That's flattering.
But you are desperate, aren't you? Desperate not to go through all that pain you just described. I mean, that's why you're latching on me, because I'm safe. You know that you're not going to get hurt because you're not in love with me, Harley. Like you were with Philip. Like you may be with Gus if you ever gave him the chance.